Hey everyone, in this week's episode, we're going to celebrate New Year's Eve in style and go sleep at a hotel parking lot for a couple of nights. Then we're going to go have fun doing an event. And at the end of this episode, I want to share some special news with you about the channel. So stick around and let's have a great New Year's Eve event. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the episode. We are on the road. We are headed to Connecticut right now. I just pulled over just to relax, stretch my legs a little bit. I really had to pee. I want to go over, make sure my wreath's okay. Oh. Looks like that's my undercoating on there. Double check all my tires. Other than my rusty ladder, I'm looking good. It's a nice drive. We haven't been out in like 4 to 6 weeks, guys, so this is great getting out here on the road again, just to go out, have a blast, all by myself, just enjoying it. I do have a few people we're meeting out there, so it won't just be me. And I believe tonight, if everything pans out correctly, we'll be staying at a hotel. Not inside the hotel, I'll be sleeping in the van. But my buddy's got a hotel room. He has an extra bed, so I could technically be his guest. But I prefer to sleep in Miles. It's just a lot more comfortable and it has all my stuff. All right, so I just got this cool little camera. It almost reminds me of like a nanny cam. It's a 4K cam. And I'm trying it out at the shop this weekend just because I'm not there. And I just want to see it. I want to see what it is, want to see what it does, and why not try it when I'm out of town. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Luckily, I had an outlet that was right facing my desk, so that's what it is. It's a little hidden camera that is attached in it like a 3-plug outlet. So with a USB plug and everything too. It's a neat little unit. And I figured I'd check it out this weekend and just pay attention to the camera and see how it works, see how it looks, records, take pictures, and why not? All right, now get back on the road, get ourselves to where we're sleeping for tonight. We are currently driving through the Catskills during a beautiful sunset. You'll have to see this if I can get a good view for us.
Head northeast toward US 209 South.
Okay, we are an hour and a half from our spot, and it does say that we have crashes.
There are crashes on I-84 East near Danbury that are causing a 15-minute delay. You are on the best route. You should reach your destination by 5:58 p.m.
What she said. Let's do this. On the road again. Yee-hoo! We just made a pit stop over at our second rest area. Now at this point, we're just hanging out. I don't want to show up at this hotel that he's at too early without him there, just because he does have a paid room. I don't need to be that guy outside just lingering. So what I'm doing now is just hanging out at a rest area. And when I went to the bathroom, I did notice that, well, this needs to go on one of the telephone poles. The telephone pole is definitely tagged. So I need to add this beautiful art to that. Now we'll have to remember to look at it and see if it's there next time we come through. Check it out. Merry Christmas, truck. It's funny. We made it to our destination for the night. We are actually out at a Comfort Inn and Suites parking lot right now. Funniest part about this is my buddy's got a hotel room. He's got an extra bed in there, and he offered me the bed. You know, he offered me the bed. I'm going to go use the shower tomorrow after the event to use that and utilize that at least, but I didn't want the bed. I like this a lot more. It's comfortable, it's my room, it's my space, it's my stuff. So I passed up a hotel room tonight to sleep in my van because I know I'm gonna get a better sleep. And it's right now it is 68 degrees in here. So it's not cold. Right now outside, just so we know where we're at, it was freezing when I was just walking through. 17 degrees 12 degrees where I live. All right, right now it is 20 degrees in Danbury. So 20 degrees outside, 67 degrees, 68 degrees in here. I'm not complaining. What I'm doing at this point is just going through and getting all my clothes together for tomorrow. I've got my merino wool mud gear socks. I'll probably go with a double layer sock system just to keep warm. I'm going to grab some of my Under Armour heat gear, hoodie, and base layer. And then I have a poly blend shirt to go over top of my base layer. I think I'm even going to bring a pack jacket just to be safe. Okay, I found the best spot in the van to get Wi-Fi from the hotel. It is 10:22 at night right now. I need to get some good night's sleep so I can wake up and do the 6-hour event tomorrow. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Good morning. Just getting done taking advantage of this continental breakfast. Went in and hung out in his hotel room for a few this morning and just got ready and just hung out. Talked about the event because this will be his first Go Ruck event. So I just wanted to explain to him, you know, the layout and what we usually do, and because it is nerve-wracking. And I mean, right now it's like 10, 15 degrees Fahrenheit here, so it's chilly. And we're just discussing and getting the game plan ready. So I am currently dropping off the things that I'm not going to need today because I'm going to keep the van right at the hotel. You can see I slept in here last night. It was 70 degrees when I went to bed, but I woke up and it was about 25 in there, and it was 10 degrees outside, or 12 degrees outside Fahrenheit, so it's freezing. Our event starts at 10 a.m. this morning, and it's a 6-hour event. We're doing miles and workouts in honor of the 26 souls that we lost for the Sandy Hook shooting there. Morning, everyone. So it is Sunday morning right now. Yesterday, the event took up just about the whole day, and because we were doing things that were it hits a different category when you come to YouTube, and because it's a tragic event, so I didn't want to really get into it too much. So yesterday was the Sandy Hook event, and it took all day. We hung out with all the groups and went out to dinner and had some fun last night. So it took all day. So got back to the van last night. We are parked at the Comfort Inn here in Danbury, and at this moment I'm getting ready to get the van all prepared, and it's 7 a.m. so they just started serving breakfast and coffee. I was waiting for daylight because I hate driving at night. So at this stage we are going to go in and grab some food, grab some breakfast, come back out, get the van turned on and running, and clean off the windshield because it is like 10 degrees outside right now, and currently it's 42 in here. So getting warmer. I turned it on approximately 20 minutes before I got out of bed, the heat, just to get a little bit warmed up. So I wanted to get out of bed. Just finished the continental breakfast. Now we're heading out to vehicles to get everything set and prepared. I gotta grab my headlamp from Jason real quick before we head out. Then we were getting on the road. Right there is the van. That's my beautiful spot for a couple of days. It's been fun. All right, the van's warming up. Now I need to get it ready to travel. And I have all this stuff up because it's cold as crap out. Kind of like my insulator walls. Now I'm just doing that transition phase where I'm getting into my travel mode instead of my camp mode. So I'm just moving all my stuff up front into the back. There's a spot for everything. Meanwhile, I am waiting for the van to warm up. So I can see out the window. Deodorant on so I don't stink. Running and use the bathroom before I head out. Use that hotel as much as I can before I leave. It's been a blessing. You know, I personally do love my bed in the van and my situation way more than any hotel. I figured that out in open house in Elkhart this year. But it's really nice to have the bathrooms available, the complimentary continental breakfast in the morning, things like that. So, and just to have a friend inside to go hang out with and talk to has been awesome. That's the best blessing right there. So I just started cleaning off my windshield. Well, look at what I'm dealing with. Get my van warmed up enough to where I don't have that on there. So that's where I'm at right now, trying to defrost my windshield. And this awesome bridge is bringing us over the Hudson River. We are currently driving through Delaware County, crossing back and forth over the Delaware River, which is known for fly fishing around here. That's where the fly fishing museum is, and people travel all over just to come here. And it is in the Catskill Mountains. As you can see, all these beautiful mountains around us right now. And I'm just thinking about the news I'm going to tell you, and about the channel. And we'll do it here in a few when I get to pull over and relax a little bit. We just pulled into the rest stop just so I could go use the bathroom, and it's the first break I've taken, so figured I might as well. But check it out. I spy a pole that I need to tag. So I hopped out of the van. My hat was on my lap. My extreme van life hat was on my lap. All of a sudden I look down, it falls onto the ground into a wet spot. I pick it up from the wet spot. I kind of smell it just to make sure it wasn't oil or anything. And it smells like urine. Don't be like that. Don't just empty your your urine bottle right outside your door. I mean, look at my van. That's where I dropped it, right there. Right outside of where I would step. And that is definitely pee. That's disgusting. Okay, you've waited long enough. As far as the news goes for this channel, it is a big deal for me. I've really been contemplating on this for a while. The Extreme Lifestyles channel has just built itself off from more camper walkthroughs, camper tours, and camper comparisons. So I want to keep it like that. And I want to take my van life to a whole new channel. So I just want to introduce you to Extreme Van Life. I have posted a few shorts out there just to kind of get the word out there naturally. And I do have videos that I'll be posting up, and they're starting in the beginning of the year. So come over to that channel. I'll make sure I share all the links. I'll make sure I let everybody know in the Extreme Lifestyles channel as well, just so the transitioning will be a little easier for everybody. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I really want to know your thoughts on this, and I really hope it doesn't affect my channel at all. I love the community that we've built. This has been really fun, but I think this might benefit both channels in a sense, and I think it might help the community a little bit more because they're two different people. When I'm looking to buy a camper, it's a completely different person that's looking to live van life. So I think it's two completely different niches, whatever. It's two completely different subjects, two completely different channels, and I'm already doing the work. So all I'm going to do is throw a video out on the Van Life channel here and there, and the videos on the Extreme Lifestyles channel. So what do you think? The good news about this for everybody is I can really take advantage of both channels, and I can actually offer more camper comparisons that I want to, more camper tours, and then I can really dig into van life and give all the different yeses and nos and benefits and pluses and things I love and the reason why I'm doing this, and kind of tap into the unfiltered version of it a little bit more rather than having to be monotone, going over the campers and just kind of holding back a little bit. So I hope that this is just going to build into the channels a little bit more, build into questions and a better community. And you know, why not try it, see if it happens or see if it works out. And if it doesn't, I'll just go back and post one every couple of weeks like I was before. I'm hoping this will be a little different though. So please stick around, come back, keep on coming back. Have your mothers and your brothers and your friends and your cousins and aunts and uncles join, and just let's have fun. Let me know what videos you want to see. Let me know what videos you don't want to see, and just keep updated with me and leave this all in the comments below because I want to hear from you. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next year. Happy New Year, everybody.